We're at Costco. I'm shopping with my daughter. We're in the produce section and I thought, hey, I would get on and make a little video and show you what my shopping cart looks like. So we just went to the produce section and this is what I got. Okay, I have bananas and avocados.
Did you try the avocado?
I loaded up on all of the fruit and veggies that I get here. So they have the best berries, especially the raspberries. Cherries, I got onions, pineapple. What else do we got? Sweet potatoes, they were out of the big baker potatoes. And I got green beans and bell peppers and carrots and lemons and a watermelon. Okay, my kids love this ciabatta bread that they make, so I'm going to show you the ingredients. There's no added oil or weird ingredients. It is the enriched wheat flour, so this is about the most processed thing that I ever eat. Sometimes breads. Okay, we're gonna go to the next section. We're at the section where they have guacamole, so I wanted to show you the three kinds that you can get. So they have this holy guacamole. If you don't want to buy avocados and make your own, you can just buy it pre-made. But they have these cool packs. This is literally just avocado and salt. There's nothing else added into it, but see how they're small for lunches? My kids like these. And then they also have this chunky one that's small, little packs for lunches, but this one does have onion and tomato and lime and all that stuff added into it for more flavor. So those are awesome. Okay, in the frozen section, I always get the corn, these veggies, and this medley down here is awesome for a quick stir fry. You just use cocoa aminos, pour it on with your noodles right after. But the best thing down here is the riced cauliflower is what I use in my queso, and all of these frozen fruits for my smoothies. The berries, gotta have the pineapple, and they have everything else that you can imagine. I'm going down the aisle where they have the spices, and I wanted to show you three things that I always get from here. I feel like they have the best chia seeds, and the quinoa is really good. And I always stock up with their almond flour here. And I've also added into my cart these bare crunchy apples. They're so good. My kids love them for snacks. And I haven't seen this before, but I'm gonna try it. It's a dried pineapple. So whenever you are wanting to get a dried fruit, just make sure it's only the fruit and not any added sugar or oil. And then I also got their refrigerated salsa.
Maybe with the spices.
Okay, going down the canned food aisle, I get the rotel because I use that in my queso. And these black beans are actually pretty cheap. It ends up only being about 81 cents a can. They're organic, and this, low sodium. Add your sodium after you're cooking. Don't have it in the food before. We finished up our shopping trip now, so I'm going to show you the last of the items that we put in. So I get my cashews from Costco. You want the whole unsalted, unroasted ones, because if you get the roasted ones, they have oil in them. And these are what you use you soak them and then they can cream into sauces and things. So these are plant-based, no oil snacks that my kids like, the That's It bars, and these pure organic fruit bars. And I usually get the plain applesauce pouches, but they didn't have them this time, so I got this one. There's no oil, it's just the plant ingredients. This is regular applesauce. I always get the pistachios because it's a good snack. And the Dave's Killer Bread, you want to be careful with because the bagels and the buns, they actually have oil in them, but this bread doesn't, so I grabbed a loaf for me. And I've never gotten these here, but I'm going to try them. Put them in salads and things like that. I always get my nut butters here. This is the peanut butter and almond butter too that they have. And of course, maple syrup. And my daughter found these. I always thought that they had oil in them, so I never wanted to get them, but look at the ingredients over here. If it'll focus. Okay, it doesn't really want to focus, but it doesn't have any oil. It has a little bit of cane sugar and some tapioca syrup, but it's all plant-based and it's a good snack that my kids will eat. So anyway, that is it. There you go. Anyway, this isn't a 100%, you know, I went through every aisle at Costco, but it's a good idea just to show you what a typical trip looks like for me and the stuff that's in my cart when I go to check out. So anyway, we'll see you later. Bye.